You know what I'm getting right away? It feels like one of those moments where the universe is finally saying, enough is enough. Someone has been getting away with something for way too long. And I'm seeing justice, the justice card in my mind's eye. And it's like the scales are finally going to start tipping in your favor. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you're a Libra, or you have Libra highly aspected in your chart. So let's get right straight to it. Welcome to Don't Attempt to Fit In. I'm Maggie, and I'm so glad you're here. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to know for their highest and greatest good? What is going on with this person who has been getting away with way too much? Yeah, they wanted you to be all sad and depressed and paranoid. We've got the Fright card and the Loss card here. Yeah, they either wanted you in this energy of loss and just grieving and scared. Pretty much like scared to go outside, scared to be around people. Someone wants you to be in this energy or thinks that you're in this energy of just grief and sorrow and sadness, but I'm not getting that for you. I'm getting that, we have the Perseverance card. Yeah, I'm getting that you're out here just like doing your own thing, living your best life. You get through challenges pretty easily. This, for some of you, this is your birth month. You're a Cancer or a Leo. But yeah, you're out here just jumping these hurdles like, oh yeah, I'm used to challenges. You're like, oh, this is no big deal. He's like jumping these hurdles in his suit. Yeah, they think this person that's been getting away with stuff way too long. And the universe is like, okay, we've had enough. We've had enough of this. Okay, it's like this person wants you in this low vibrational energy, this depressive energy. They really, really wanted you to. I'm getting that they wanted you to unalive yourself, and that's not going to resonate with everybody. But they wanted you down so low to where you didn't want to be here anymore. But you have gone over every hurdle they tried to put in your way. And the universe is sick of this. They're like, no. Spirit's like, no, I'm tired of this. So you've had assistance, with the Alliance card at the bottom. You've had assistance from your spirit guides, from the universe, from God, from whoever you resonate with. You have had divine assistance this whole time. And that's what they're not seeing. And the scales of justice, they're tipping in your favor. There's a lot of justice here. There's a lot of karma is what it is, really. Karma's coming, whoever this is for you, however this is resonating for you. It could be someone who you had a commitment with, or you are in a commitment with now, but this is someone that you were committed to, either physically or spiritually committed to. Maybe you had a soul tie with this person. Whoever this is, they're going to get some big karma. Yeah, they've got a lot of karma coming because they tried to get in your way of whatever it is your spiritual journey or your journey is. They basically put a blockage up no matter where you turned, but you just hopped right over it. They tried to bind you. There's some spell work happening here too. They tried to get in your way put obstacles in your way at every single turn, not even knowing the whole time you were the blessing. Whole time they had a blessing right in front of them. Wow. Your birthday could be July 23rd. If so, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Yeah, this person is just addicted to chaos and drama. They want conflict constantly. You had fundamental differences with this person. Different morals. You might not have known that right away, but it was shown to you. Divine showed it to you. You're finally going to get justice with whoever this person is, because they've just, again, they've been getting, I keep getting this, they've been getting away with something for way too long. For some of you, Divine is going to show you what their karma is. You're going to see it. That's just I guess that's just a bonus. I mean, we don't wish karma on anyone, but this person deserves it. Whatever they get, they deserve it. Because you live and you learn. We learn lessons. That's why we're here, right? It's their turn to learn their lesson now. It's their turn. Like, you can't do this to people. You can't purposely put obstacles in people's way, try to make them so depressed and in grief that they try to unalive themselves. You pay attention to your own journey. This person's out here doing spell work. It's like, God, pay attention to your own stuff. It's really a frustrating energy, guys, okay? It's really frustrating. Yeah, they were doing this for some sort of money. Something about a house here. They're pissed off about, like, I don't know, you have something they don't. It could have to do with a house or real estate, land. You're just looking real good out here, collective. You're wealthy, and they're jealous. They're jealous that you're wealthy and they're not. And if this isn't wealthy physically or materially, I should say, it's spiritually. You have spiritual wealth, and they're just, they can't stand it. Like, look how upset, look how upset they are. They're just like, ah. But they did this to themselves. And again, universe is divine stuff for this, and it's their turn. This person is materialistic. They're just in love with things. It's the type of person that would just sell you out for money. It's gross energy. But you, again, you've passed all your tests with flying colors. You've gotten through all of their obstacles. You just jump right over it. You're just like, okay, what do you have next? It's giving like, you're not my first bully. You're not going to be my last bully. They had no idea what you've been through in your life and that you could get through this. They thought whatever this was, that you wouldn't get through it. That you would stay in this energy, this grief energy, this depressive energy. And you're like, no. I'm going to live my life. Yeah. Again, universe, divine's putting a stop to this. This is over. This is over. This person is going to watch you get everything that you desire. Yeah. You know your worth. And they're going to know your worth just a little bit too late. Yep. Okay, Spirit. What else? What else do we need to know for our highest and greatest good? They're going to get double justice. I don't know if you've ever heard double the fine, double the time, or something like that. You know, if you get caught doing something wrong during the holidays or something, they're getting double the karma, double the justice. You're getting double justice, they're getting double karma. That's what's coming through. Oh, okay. Now, this is a person who love bombed you. They are a professional love bomber. They think they're all charming and stuff out here, but you can see right through this. They just want control. Yeah, they have no clue about divine timing, by the way. Divine timing is now for this person. Divine is sick of this person. But they wanted control, not love. And control is not love. They don't know the difference. They don't know what love is. They just don't know. They tell you what, they tell a person what they want to hear. Again, they come on very, very strong. It's strong, it's quick, it's overwhelming, it's excessive attention, it's this love-bombing energy. Could possibly be a narcissist, narcissistic tendencies, that kind of thing. But all they want is control and attention. They don't want love. They want things and stuff, and they want to be in control. But divine is in control. And they're about to find that out. They're about to learn about divine timing here. Oh yeah. Because enough is enough, divine says. Enough is enough. Because they're not going to play. They're not going to be out here playing people anymore. The play is going to get got. Yeah, this person is just a manipulator. They lie, they control. But that was in reverse, so it's over. They're not going to be doing this anymore. They're not going to do this anymore. Yeah, something's going to be going on with their pleasure, their area of pleasure. Something's going to happen to where, I don't know, their sexual drive's going to go down, or something's going to happen in that area. It's not going to be what it used to be. They're not going to be out here in the streets playing. They're not going to be getting as many suitors as they used to. Perhaps they're getting older. Nothing sadder than when the player gets too old to be playing in them streets, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they have ED or something like that. For some of the players out there, this is resonating with this love bombing ex of yours. They're gonna get caught cheating, red-handed. This could have already happened as well. But yeah, they're gonna get caught. Oof, that's not gonna feel too good. You are out here just trying to be better than you were yesterday. This is a lesson that they need to learn. That the only competition they have is themselves. Instead of trying to be out here being in competition with you, and in competition with their neighbor, and in competition with their coworker, and like everybody else, this is a very hard lesson that they're going to have to learn. They got to do some healing. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah, this person always has a hidden agenda. They always have a plan. They always have to control. They always have to manipulate. They're always wearing a mask. They're coming forward with like, oh, hey, I have a gift for you, but no, it's really to get you hooked on something. Well, Spirit's about to hook them in and be like, look, you're going to have to heal. Spirit's going to bring a big old tower in for this person, and they're going to have to face themselves in the mirror, and they're going to have to look at their shadow. They're going to have to really dig down deep and do some healing. And it's not going to be comfortable. It is not going to be comfortable. This is going to be some heavy karma. Oof, yeah, we've got caution at the bottom. We've got caution. We've got investigating. I mean, some of these players could be getting arrested. It's not good. It is not good. Spirit is dropping the hammer down. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, Spirit. What else? They're not going to mess with you anymore if they are actively manipulating you. That is going to stop. A lot of them are going to lose money. They're going to be left out in the cold. Some of them could be getting kicked out of relationships, out of their marriages, out of their homes, their jobs, their careers, everything with this Five of Pentacles. They're going to be losing finances. Yeah, Spirit's going to make them heal. In the worst way. Like, they're going to hit some sort of rock bottom, whatever that is for them. They're going to lose family. They're going to lose friends. They're going to lose money. It's going to hit them really hard, and they're going to be forced to heal. Forced to look at themselves in the mirror. Forced to face what they did to you. Especially with this spell work too, like that stuff's gonna boomerang back, and it is not going to feel good at all. I mean, we don't wish this upon anybody. This is the universe and Spirit saying, look, you're gonna get you're gonna get back what you put out. Okay? They've got to feel what they put you through. That's what this is here. Yeah, look at all of these reverse cards here. Look at this. They're gonna go through it. They're gonna go through stability and relationship issues. They're gonna get their heart broken. Possibly they might have a confession. They might come towards you and be like, hey, I'm sorry I did all that stuff back there. All that stuff to you back there. Yeah. They're going to have to really, really do some serious healing work. Look at this. We've got the Hierophant at the bottom. Divine is stepping in and saying, look, you are going to have to face yourself in the mirror. Oof. Yep, because this person refuses to change. They refuse to change. They keep putting all of their burdens on everyone else. They keep dumping their crap on everyone else. And now this person is under judgment. Harsh karma, harsh judgment. Oh yeah, and they're going to be in their feels big time. They're going to be in their feels. Oof. Yep. And you're going to get justice. Like you deserve this justice. The scales are going to be in your favor, collective. Your favor. Divine is going to be investigating this person. This is also giving the Hermit card. They're going to be taken off the grid here for a little while. They're going to be going off the grid and doing a lot of healing work. Okay. Do you remember what it was like when you healed like that? That stuff was hard. I remember, and it was hard. All right, Spirit. Let's get a little bit more. Thank you. Look, some of you already know. You already know. You already know this is about to happen. You are intuitive AF. Congratulations! You passed the test! This was a test to get away from this person. Because they took your kindness for weakness. They weaponized your kindness. And they are going to be forced to do this shadow work. They're going to be forced to do the inner work. Oof. Okay. This is good. This is a good thing for them, and it's a good thing for you too. Because they're going to stop doing this nonsense. They're going to stop doing the spell work. They're going to stop being envious and jealous. And hopefully they'll pass their test, but you passed your test. This is awesome. Congratulations, Collective. You passed your test. And Divine is now balancing the scales because this person has been getting away with this crap for way too long. All right, let's get an oracle and then I'm going to close this out. Okay, well, that was very, very quick. We've got the Melting Witch. A challenging period is finally dissolving and you are emerging victorious. Be powerful. This is the end of a struggle for you, Collective. You win. This is justice. I'm telling you, justice is all over this reading. Definitely have some Libras here. Yeah, this is your release. This is the end of a struggle for you. Amazing. Congratulations, Collective. All right, that was your reading. I hope that it was helpful. Remember, don't dim to fit in, shine bright, and live true. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.